Welcome back to the Random Dad YouTube channel. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, help keep the Random Dad rolling. Today we have the last maple sugaring update for 2021. I've gotten tons and tons of comments as usual over on the Random Dad Instagram, Random Dad Facebook. Thousands, maybe tens of thousands of questions. Again, you're probably doing the math. Random Dad Instagram has 500 followers now. Random Dad doesn't even have a Facebook account, but the comments and questions just continue to roll in. As usual, just shaking my head. I can't even believe it. Anyway, tens of thousands of comments and questions about the sugar house. And those of you who caught the Random Dad Proves the John Deere dealership wrong know that we use this multi-use shed as the parking garage for the D140. We use it as a sugar house during sugaring season and just kind of general use garden shed. Today I'm going to show you how we convert the sugar house back into regular use garden shed mode. First thing we got to do is clean out some of the items that don't live out here. And then we'll take the arch down and put everything away. So one thing that I have set up in this shed that is super lame, and I hate it, but it's the way that we have things set up because we had to hack some stuff here, is I've got this dimmer switch wired up to the blower on the arch. What I have going on here is just I chopped the end off a power strip, and so I plugged this into an extension cord. This whole place runs off of an extension cord during sugaring season. Actually, during the entire winter, because I run a battery tender on the D140 out here in the wintertime. This dimmer switch here, like I said, the lines are where the blower works perfect on the arch. And this Romex runs down here. I have a nice 2 deck screwed system securing the Romex here at the framing. And it runs over here and just wire nuts into this blower. I know it's a little sketch. I don't love it, but part of what I need to do here is disconnect this Romex. I don't need my tester because, like I said, this all runs off extension cord and I know it's undone. So, speaking of the extension cord, look at that, ready?
You're getting sleepy. You will subscribe to the Random Dad.
Anyway, I just coil this Romex up here in the corner of the shed, but now the arch is free from electricity. I need to just disconnect the stovepipe and I tuck it over in this corner. As you can see, there's another extension cord running up through the trusses here because that's what I was using to run the RO machine. This summer, I think I'm going to put a video out where I wire this place for real electricity. I don't know if I'll have time to bury power out to the shed this year, but I'm gonna run Romex and put some outlets and I'll wire this dimmer switch up a little better. I'm gonna put a plug on the actual blower motor on the arch so I can plug it in. I don't have to unwire nut it every single time. I'll probably put like a little one lighting circuit in here, a couple of outlets, one for the RO over on that side. And then I can just, instead of running an extension cord out here and poking it through a hole in the wall, I can just kind of plug the shed in when I need power out here. And then someday I'll bury some direct bury cable out here and put it on its own circuit. We got to disconnect the stovepipe from this next, and we have to go outside to do that. So let's roll. So here's the back of the shed where the stovepipe comes out. I showed you earlier on another video, and I'll show you again. I just framed a square in the side of this thing, and I screwed some 1x to the back of the siding, so I made a little removable panel here. So I came out here because I didn't remember what these fasteners were. Don't look at my fascia too much, it's a little rotten. But I need to take these arms off and then take these self tappers apart, and this stovepipe will come right down. So let's get after it. Okay, we're back inside. Just gotta grab a self tapper there and a self tapper here, and this part will be disconnected. And then we can scoot this arch out of the way. So you're probably doing the math at home like, how's he gonna move that thing? It's all steel, it's lined with fire brick, it's pretty heavy. So I'll have my 3.5 ton floor jack that I'm able to lift this thing up right in the middle and kind of shuck it over into the corner. It's not pretty, but it works. But let's empty the thing out. I'm gonna pop the top off of it just to get it as light as possible. Okay, this part is not pretty. It's quite ugly, but it works. It usually works. Okay, first casualty of the year. I had some fire brick fall out while I was making that move. And I actually, yeah, all this fire brick needs to be remortared in. So I'm gonna have to do a little research on how to fix that for next year, but we're done sugaring for the year, so I'm getting this thing tucked away. Okay, so now that that heat shield's gone, you can kind of see the framing that I had to do to put this panel, removable panel in here. You see over here, this is the standard framing for this shed. 2 studs, I don't know, 6 feet apart, and then this one nailer basically down the middle. And so I added 2 horizontal nailers, studs. You can see right here, the shadow where the old piece used to be. So I just added these 2 horizontal, I added these vertical, and the siding panel pops right in there and screws in.
Yeah, man, I don't know what to tell you. I swear there was a sugar house here just the other day. I can't explain it at all. This is just a regular old storage shed.
Okay, there you have it, folks. Quick video this week. That's how we turn the random sugar house back into the random storage shed. I still have some cleanup to do from sugaring, but I'm going to save you the misery of putting out a video called The Random Dad Does the Dishes. I just wash the pan real good. I wash the buckets just like I was doing the dishes after dinner. I store it all upstairs in my garage until next sugaring season. The only interesting piece is putting the RO away. I don't think I'm gonna do a video on that either. There's a bunch of videos on that. As always, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, leave me a comment, follow me on Instagram, all that fun stuff. Bonus today, I guess, heads up. The camp project, if you haven't seen any of those videos, Dances with Turds 1 and 2, check those out. But the camp project's about to get pretty serious here in the next week. So for the next, I'd say 2 months, most of the Random Dad content's going to be up there at the camp, because we're finally ready to blow the roof off and start this major renovation. Hit the subscribe button, hit that little bell button so you don't miss any more of that. It's going to be a really cool project. Thanks for watching. Goodbye. Okay, here it is, all loaded up with junk. Death trap heater over here. Random Moms summer tires, got to do that soon. Over on this side, more trash. Dinghy. I'm thinking about doing a video on all the projects I never should have started featuring this dinghy. I also have this water pump that came with the camp that we're not using. If anybody has any cool ideas with what I can do with that, some sort of crazy fountain or something, I don't know. Camp's getting cut over to town water. But yeah, Sugar House is gone, and Sugaring 2021 goes with it.